Welcome to the 2019-2020 Randolph High School Awards Ceremony. Today, we acknowledge all the hard work of our students. We are honored to share in the dedication to excellence to academics, athletics, and activities. We are extremely proud of all of you and look forward to sharing your accomplishments with the Randolph community. Thank you and enjoy the presentation.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to the 2020 Awards Night show. You live, sort of, from my classroom. I've been kind of continuing to try and from. It's really been tough for us able to see our kids every day and kind of get everything cut short. And I haven't yelled at anybody to shut up for like over a month, which is really hard for me. And I'm trying to deal with that in my own way. But let's get to some awards. I'm going to start out with academic awards for the 1920 school year. And freshman physical science, we have first and second place GPA awards. Our second place award winner is Erin Engel. And our highest grade in freshman science this year goes to Lily Umberger. Good job, ladies. In chemistry, we had, again, top two awards. So in second place with a GPA of 98.5 was Keely Pinkelman. And just slightly better at 99.5, our highest GPA and Chemist of the Year goes to Emily Harder. Good job, ladies. For physics, we had a same award, top two, and second highest average in physics goes to Noah Mosel. And the Physicist of the Year, very prestigious award, goes to Sam Lemons. Congratulations to Sam. Now for some volleyball awards. It seems like the volleyball season was a long time ago, but we had a fairly successful season, maybe not quite what we wanted it to be, but the girls played hard and really improved through the season, and I think we're really building to a season for next year. We'll miss our seniors, but that's the name of the game every year is seniors graduate and we miss them and we move on. So we wish those two the best of luck as we head forward. Our letter winners from the 2019 volleyball season, we had our two seniors, Jordan Mavis and Kayla Nordhughes. And our junior letter winners were Gracie Elledge, Abby Schmidt, Jenna Albers, Natalie Munter, Keely Pinkelman, Jaden Taylor, and Emily Harder. Our sophomore letter winners were Grace Nordhughes and Ariel Fye, and our freshman letter winners were Bailey Beal and Erin Engel. Through the season, we had the girls brainstorm this year the 5 values that they felt were most important to a team. And at the end of the season, instead of having them vote on the best offensive player or defensive player, we decided to have them vote on the player who best exemplifies each of those important characteristics that are kind of our 5 pillars of our team. And so to announce these award winners, one of our first ones was perseverance, right? A very important characteristic, stick to it. And the girls voted for Jordan Mavis. For our next one, that was trust. And the player voted for the most trustworthy teammate was Kayla Nordhughes. Our third pillar of our values is love. And so the teammate that the girls voted loved the game best and showed love was Abby Schmidt. And attitude is our next one, and hopefully it was always good attitude. And with this person, I think it was the majority of the time. The attitude award winner was Natalie Munter. And finally, teamwork, right? The person who, and I have to agree with this one, sacrificed a lot for the betterment of the team over herself was Grace Nordhughes. So congratulations to you ladies for the 5 pillar awards. We also had them vote on a most improved player award, and that award goes to Emma Munter. So congratulations to Emma. During the season, we also had 2 girls that were voted on to the all-conference first team for the Lewis and Clark Conference, and they were Jaden Taylor and Abby Schmidt, and I believe Jaden and Abby were also honorable mention All-State in the Omaha and Lincoln papers. And academic All-State awards for volleyball, our student athlete awards, those academic All-State awards go to Emily Harder and Abby Schmidt. So congratulations to everybody on a good volleyball season. Can't wait to get back to work this summer and keep improving. And our golf season, unfortunately, was cut short before it even started. Unfortunately, we really don't have much else to say about the golf season, except that I miss not having that out there again this season. I think we would have really had a good chance to qualify the team for state if everyone played well. Carter was looking to be a 4-time state qualifier, so that would have been really cool. And Sam was so close to qualifying last year as an individual. I really would like to see what those guys would have been able to do this spring, but unfortunately, that's not the way it is. Even without a season, though, Sam Lemons and Carter Schnorr both were named academic All-State. So congratulations to those two.
Here are the high school math awards. For Algebra 1, Lily Umberger had the highest GPA. Congratulations, nice job. For Geometry, it was Max Carlson. For Algebra 2, it was Emily Harder. And for Pre-Calc, it is Bobby Winklebauer. Congratulations, way to go, keep up the hard work.
Hey guys, it's Mrs. Strathman. I'm here to give the Social Studies Award. In Social Studies, we do one award, which is cumulative grade point average for 4 years of social sciences. And this year, that award goes to Abriana Greiner. Congrats, Abe. 99 for your average. Good job. Just a shout out to all my kids of 2020. So disappointed we did not get to spend fourth quarter together. However, I'm so proud of the young men and women you have grown into. Only great things ahead. See you soon.
Hi, everybody. Thought I'd go ahead and put together a little video for everyone to watch to kind of take the place for our awards tonight that obviously we're not having other than the virtual stuff here. I'm going to go through kind of like what we do typically every other year. I'm going to go through my classes, top 2 GPA things. I'm going to go through some track stuff and talk a little bit about lettering and free sport, 4-year athlete kinds of things. I'm going to go through the NCPA and NSAA academic awards for the whole year. And then I'm going to award the free sport athlete awards also. Now, all the awards aren't here. We're going to have certificates put together for you in some type of manila envelope before you get out of school here in a couple weeks. So just bear with me for a few minutes. Probably take maybe about 10 minutes to get through all this stuff. And if you have any questions, as always, you can always email me or call me or whatever. So, all right, here we go. I'm going to start with the biology awards first, or the life science awards, however you want to put it. I'm going to start with Bio 1. The second high GPA this year in Biology 1 goes to Garrett Morrison with a 98.90. And the high GPA this year in biology goes to Max Carlson with a 100 flat. In Bio 2, second high GPA with a 99.17, Samuel Lemons. The highest GPA in Bio 2 this year with a 100 is Jamison Savela. In A&P, second high GPA, Tyson Junk, the 96.93. And the top GPA this year in A&P with a 98.58, Keely Pinkerman. Congratulations, everybody. Again, we'll have certificates in a packet for you when you start checking stuff in here in the next couple of weeks. As far as track goes, a little different this spring, obviously, without a track season or a golf season or a music season, all the spring sports and activities that were canceled. In case you're all wondering, and I know it's more important probably for the freshmen than it is everyone else as far as trying to earn a 4-year, 3-sport athlete award, what the coaches and I have decided to do is to basically award 2 years of letters next year, assuming next year is going to be normal. And right now that might be a big assumption. So in other words, I'm not going to letter anyone in track this year except the seniors, because that would be their 4th letter. But what we're going to do is next spring, if you go out for golf or if you go out for track or you're in music, you will be included for the sports team. You'll still be included. If you go out next year, you'll be lettered for 2 consecutive years. So you'll letter in 2020 and also 2021. Hopefully that makes some sense. So if you go out next year, you will be lettered this year also. All right. So as far as the track stuff goes, again, it's going to be based on who goes out next spring, except for the seniors. So like I said, if you go out next year, you will also letter for this year. We had actually 17 girls signed up, and other than some of the girls were gone for an FFA thing, just about all of them were working out for, I think, 3 days. We ran pretty hard for about 3 days before everything happened with the virus stuff. That's a really good sign. I think that's awesome that we had so many girls signed up. And I believe, just talking to Mr. A, I think that's about what he was going to have for boys. I don't think we ever had to sign up for boys because had boys state basketball going on, and then we've been pretty much out of school ever since. But it's great to have that many girls and boys interested in going out for track because, talking to all the coaches, the volleyball coach, basketball coaches, everybody knows that if you want to become a better volleyball or basketball or wrestling athlete, whatever the case may be, track will help you. It really will. I would run through the list, but to tell you the truth, you all know who you were, and you all know what you did this spring. So the 2 seniors, though, that I would like to recognize would be Jordan and Bobby. Jordan Davis and Bobby Winkelbauer would have earned their 4th letters this year in track. And so those are the ones that will be presented. I have certificates here that we don't all have run off, but we have them in packets ready to go. Mr. Leach has run off a whole bunch of the letters. We also have, for the new letterman, we have your R's and bars and things like that. So Bobby and Jordan, when you get your package, you'll see that you'll get another bar and another certificate for your letter for track. Appreciate all your work for the last 4 years. You've done a great job of just being leaders every day, and it really is nice to see. It's again sad that we didn't have a spring season, but we're not the only ones. Everybody had the same kind of stuff going on. So thanks, girls, for the track season, the 3 days that we worked out. It was a lot of fun. So next, I'm going to go through the Nebraska the Nebraska Chiropractic Physician Association and the NSAA Academic All-State. And I thought I would just go ahead and do the whole year because some of you anyway, have probably gotten these awards in packets or whatever. If you don't, you will be getting them. And I just thought I would just run through them all today since I have access to that particular place to get those awards. So your sponsors should have these from the fall and from the winter, and then I have most of the spring ones here, and then I've given some of them to the coaches already too. So what we do with the academic all-state stuff is you have to have at least a 93% or above. Okay, and typically what we do is we do juniors and seniors only. I think you could probably go all the way down to the freshman level if you had to. But historically, we've always been juniors and seniors. And you're looking at your entire 2.5 or 3 years of GPA. So it's pretty good honor. And then you have to be nominated by your activity sponsor, your coach, or your athletic or activity director, which is either myself or Mrs. Bartle. So I'm going to start with the fall stuff first and kind of go through the fall, then I'm going to go through the winter, and then I'm going to go through the spring with you. So for the fall, for the athletics in volleyball, the two all-state participants are Emily Carter and Abigail Schmidt. The football was Carter Schnorr and Samuel Lemons. And for play production, Tyson Junk and Natalie Munter. Congratulations. For the winner, girls basketball, Gracie Elledge and Natalie Munter. Boys basketball, Samuel Lemons and Jamison Svela. Beach, Tyson Junk and Natalie Munter. For the spring, music, Jenna Elbert and Tyson Junk. Girls track and field, Keely Pinkelman and Bobby Winklebauer. Boys track and field, Jamison Savela. And boys golf, Carter Schnorr and Samuel Lemons. Again, congratulations everyone for the NCPA NSAA Academic All-State Awards that you've earned this year and in the last several years. Last but not least then, I have the Free Sport Athlete Awards to put out for you. Now remember, just because you don't letter in a sport doesn't make any difference. You have to go out, you have to participate for the whole year, unless you're injured, with a season-ending injury of some sort. But basically, this is a participation kind of thing, and we award these. We started these 3 years ago, I believe, and it's just kind of a nice way to recognize the student athletes that we have who are dedicated enough to go out for free sports in a particular season, and for some of you, seniors, earn all of them for 4 years. It's pretty special. It really is. So here we go. For the first time, free sport athletes, we have Colin Beal, Gracie Elledge, Grace Nordhue, and Aaron Engel. Now, there will be more freshmen who will also earn those next year if you go out for either golf or track and field. Okay? I went ahead and awarded the one to Aaron because, like I said, we had actually started practice. And as far as a free sport athlete goes, in this case, we felt like she deserved to have that recognition this year. For second time, free sport athletes, Tom Korf, Kristen Mosel, Colby Wather, Gabe Wortman, Ariel Fye, Emma Munter, and Ryan Winklebauer. Congratulations to the second time award winner. The third time, third year, however you want to think about it. Justin Hazelhorst, Tyson Junk, Natalie Munter, and Caden Jowak. And this year's seniors who were out for free sports all 4 years, Keaton Backus, Samuel Lemons, and Carter Schnorr. Congratulations, boys. It was 4 really, really good years for all of you in all of the sports that you participated in. You'll again have medals put in your packet with first year, second year, third year, and then the 4 seniors will have a nice big medal put in your packets prior to graduation, however that all works out. So that's all I have for you. Hope you like my backdrop. Strange end of the year, and can't say it enough. Appreciate everything everybody's done this year. It's been hard, it's been tough, it's spring. So congratulations, everybody, seniors. Strange graduation. So, all right, thanks. I'm going to sign off now.
This concludes our 2019-2020 Randolph High School Awards Ceremony. A special thanks to Mrs. Reimers for putting the presentation together and to all the teachers for their presentation of the awards. For seniors, you can pick up your awards along with your diploma on May 9th. For all other students, just call the school and let us know when you will be coming to the front door, and we can hand you a packet with your certificates and awards in that as well. Once again, congratulations to all of the awards. We appreciate your hard work, and thank you for making Randolph High School the place where tomorrow is built today.